Hello everyone. As you can see on the board, there's something related to an equation, and they are asking whether it is whether this equation can we make a second equation that is equal to 2x, which will match up with 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to in such a way that the two equations together will make intersecting line, parallel line, or coincident line. Why I'm going back to this? Because only one type of simultaneous equation solution, the easiest way to find the answer for solving the two linear equations in two variables is graphing. So the graphical method is what I'm going to talk about. Before that, here the equation says that there is an equation given as 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equals to 0, right? I want to make an intersecting line. Intersecting line means a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. That means the coefficients of x, y and constant should not match. I can take anything. So if I say x minus 3y, sorry, minus y or minus 7y, it should not be equal. Even minus 3 is not equals to plus 3, right? Plus 3 and minus 3 are two different. So let me say 7y plus 1 is equals to 0. Then these two equations are going to represent an intersecting line. Why? Because a1 by a2 is 2 by 1, b1 by b2 is 3 by minus 7, and cy by c2 is minus 8 by 1, which are not equal. So they are representing intersecting line. Now the next one, 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equals to 0, and I need to make a parallel line. So what is the rule for parallel line? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but that should not be equal to C1 by C2. Means the coefficient of x and y should match, but the constant should not. That is the rule. So we'll have 2x plus 3y minus or plus 1 is equals to 0. You can take any number here, but the coefficient of x and y should match. That's the rule for parallel line. Okay, so coefficient of x should be same, coefficient of y should be same, even the sign should be same. Only the constant you can change it. Next, coincident line. Coincident line is what? Everything same, but it should be multiple of. So I can multiply the whole equation by 2 or 3, right? So if I multiply by 3, I'll get 6x plus 9y minus 24 is equals to 0. Now if you do a1 by a2, it's 2 by 6, which is 1 by 3, b1 by b2, which is 3 by 9, which is 1 by 3, minus 8 by minus 24 is 1 by 3. So am I getting a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2. So it's coincident line. So if one equation is given, then how will you make a second equation? If for making intersecting line, just take any coefficient of x and y and change it. Completely different. It will represent the intersecting line. If you want to make parallel lines, you keep the same coefficient of x and y, just change the constant. If you want to make coincident line, you multiply the whole given equation by 2, 5, minus 1, any number. Okay? Hope this is clear. Now we are going to talk about graphical method of solving simultaneous equation and getting the answer. So we have two equations. The first box is going to represent x plus y is equals to 3, and the second box is going to represent which equation? 2x plus 2y, 2x plus 5y is equals to 12. So as you can see, I'm taking only 2 points. For the first one, 0 for x and y is equal to 0, and the second is x equals to 1 and y equals to 1. So first case, x is equals to 0. I'm going to plug in x equals to 0 in the equation. So x plus y is equals to 3, x plus 0 equals to 3. So x is equals to 3. So I got my first point as 3, right? Then I'm going to plug in what? Y is equals to 0. So second, y is equals to 0. What is my equation? X plus y is equals to 3. So that will be x plus y is equals to 3. So x plus 0 equals to 3. So I'm getting x is equals to 3. So the second point I'm getting is, sorry, making a big mistake in the first equation. Sorry, big mistake. 0 plus y is equals to 3. So y is equals to 3. Big mistake. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So this will be x is equals to 3. So the 2 points that we are getting is 0, 3 and 3, 0 for the first equation. Next, the next equation I'm taking x is equals to 1 and then y is equals to 0. So x is equals to 1. So 2x plus 5y is equals to 12. 2 times 1 plus 5y is equals to 12. Means 2 will go on the other side. So we will get 5y is equals to 12 minus 2. So 5y is equals to 10. That means y is equals to how much? Yes, 2. So if x is 1, I'm getting y as 2. Correct? Now we'll talk about y as 0. That's the second case. Y is equals to 0. So 2x plus 5y is equals to 12. 2x plus 5 times 0 is equals to 12. 5 times 0 is going to be a 0. So 2x is equals to 12. So x is equals to 6. Right? 2 points are enough to plot the line. So first equation I've got 2.0330 and second is 1260. So I'm going to put that point here. So 0330 1260. Right? Let's cross check. Okay, let me put the equations. X plus y is equals to 3 is my first equation, so that when I'm graphing, I can show that x plus y is equals to 3. And the second equation is 2x plus 5y is equals to 12. Right? I'm going to plot the points on the graph. So my first line 0330. So I think this is the point, first point, and the second point. Right? So my line is this. Sorry. No. Yeah. Okay. The next one is 1, 2. So 1 comma 2 will be somewhere here, and it's 60 is here. So my second line, I'm just changing the color so that we know what we are doing together. So let me take a violet color. Okay, so the point where they are meeting, that is this point, which is 1 comma 2 is the answer or the solution. Okay, make sure draw the arrows. Okay, am I clear how to do this? Let's take the next question. So here can we say the two lines are intersecting line and the solution is 1 comma 2. So x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2 is the answer. Okay, let's take the next question. So the next equation which I am taking is x plus y is equals to 5. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Now again I've taken 2 points, x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0. So let's do that. So again 0 plus y is equals to 5. So y is equals to 5. The next x plus y is equals to 5, we know that, right? So in this case I'm taking y is equals to 0. So it will end up with x plus 0 is equals to, sorry, x plus 0 is equals to 5. So x plus 0 is equals to 5. So x is equals to 5. Okay. Next is we are going to go to the next question. Okay, next equation where I have again taken x and y as 0. Right. Now here I am getting 0, 5, 5, 0 as the points. In the next one again I have taken x is equals to 0. Sorry again. So we get 2 times 0 will be a 0, but still 2 times 0 plus 2y is equals to 10. So am I getting 0 plus 2y? So 2y is equals to 10. So y is equals to 5. Right? The next equation, I'm going to put y is equals to 0. Correct? So what happens here? Second one. So it will be 2x plus 2 times 0 is equals to 10. So again 2x is equals to 10. So x is equals to 5. So can you see in both the equation the points are same? So that what does that say? That says that they both are representing the same equation, right? So let's write down. So it's x plus y is equals to 5 and 2x plus 2y is equals to 10. So this is x, y with 0, 5, 5, 0. Same way y is 0, 5, 5, 0. So we don't have to do anything. There is only one single line passing through 5, 0 and 0, 5. Right? So it's just one line. And this single line is going to represent both the equations. So every point on the line is going to be the solution for this equation. Every point on this line is the answer for the linear pair. So this is called as a coincident line because the two lines are representing the two equations are nothing but representing the same line. Am I clear? Okay. The next one. So 2x plus 2y is minus 2 is equals to 0. I'm again taking x equals 0 and y equals 0. So in my first case, x is equals 0. 2 times 0 minus 2y minus 2 equals 0. So I get minus 2y minus 2 is equals 0. So minus 2y is equals to 2. So y is equals to minus 1. Am I clear? So I'm getting my answer as minus 1. Okay. Next, y is equals to 0. So again, it's y is equals to 0. So 2x minus 2 times 0 minus 2 is equals to 0. So 2x minus 2 is equals to 0, right? So 2x is equals to 2. So x is 1. So when y is 0, I'm getting x as 1. Correct? Okay. Next, the equation is 4x minus 4y minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay. So here, first one, when I'm putting x is equals to 0. So I'm getting 4 times 0 minus 4y minus 5 is equals to 0. So minus 4y minus 5 is equals to 0. So minus 4y is equals to 5. So y is equals to 5 over negative 4, which is around negative 1.8. Sorry, 2. Okay. The next one, I'm taking what y is equals to 0, right? Sorry. So 4x minus 4 times 0 minus 5. So 4x minus 5 is equals to 0. So 4x is equals to 5. X is equals to 5 by 4, which is again plus 1 by 2. So my 2 points are minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 2 in each case, right? So let me take the equations and graph it. So my first equation is 2x minus 2y minus 2. So if you can see in here, they are parallel lines, very closely together, and they are parallel lines. Clearly here, a1 by a2, if you do, a1 divided by a2, so 2 divided by 4 is going to be half. b1 by b2 minus 2 by minus 4 is going to be again half. So is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, and that is not equals to c1 by c2? Yes, so they are representing parallel lines. So hope you understand how to represent it, right? On the graph. Take any 2 points. Only 2 points is enough to plot the points on the graph, right? Make a table, plot it on the graph. So at the end of the day, you'll have 3 types of graphs. One is intersecting line, second is coincident line, and third is parallel lines. Clear? I've taken some questions for extra practice. Thank you. Hope this is